This time I want you, like it's magnetic. Super clean.
Hello, hello, hello. Let's see, I gotta scroll up all the way. Looks like Naya redeemed us. Looks like Naya redeemed a send help before the stream even started, so thank you for the send help. I did see it slapped on my face beforehand, so thank you for that. The Naya redeemed first as well, incredible, and thank you for the daily Danny check-ins. We had Nahida and Nayar and Ray and Potato. Hello, Joker. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch as well. I'll grab that in just a minute. We got some cat noises, and we got some Nouvelette laughing and all of the things. Hello, Potato. Hello, Yurei. Hello. Hello. We're finally playing a little bit of Minecraft today. I feel like it's been quite a while since we've had some Minecraft. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna plan out a bit of the museum, which it's a little bit intimidating to start. But we are gonna plan it out. We are gonna start working on it because I think it's gonna be big. I don't have tons of thoughts on how the outside of it's gonna look. I just picture like big city museums that I know of, and also like the way that the museum looks in Animal Crossing, and basically the way that museums look in every game. Every game you've ever played, the museum that they have in that, it's kind of what I'm thinking about. Back in Minecraft after a week, I know. It's been since like Christmas, I think actually, because the last one we did would have been the one right before Christmas, and then this one now. I'm surprised you still have enough energy for tonight's stream after last night's stream, and the night before, and the night before, and 2 nights before that, and the 3 nights before that. I have noticed a bit of a theme. We've been increasingly staying up late, and I have noticed that I have increasingly been struggling to sleep before 3 a.m., which on some nights is okay, but I shouldn't be doing that every night. So we're gonna do our best to not stream. It's not that I don't want to stream for 5 hours. Like, I wish I could be full time and stream like 13 hours a day. Trust. I promise. If I could, I would. But I can't. So during the week, we gotta try. We gotta try. I have to try a little harder to limit it to like midnight at the latest, you know? Because I noticed, like, even today, I'm like, wow, I'm so ready to go to bed. So, we're gonna try that. But today's Friday, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Crushing it with that big streamer energy. I wish. I wish. Thank you for the 10 stream streak, Potato. Thank you. I'll grab I'll grab this hydrate, and then we'll get going with the Minecraft. So I'll pull us into the Minecraft. I think I'm still sitting in the Christmas village, to be honest. I think that's the last place I left off. I was supposed to do that video, that walkthrough video, but then I ended up never actually having time for it. I'm still gonna do it. I just don't know when. I thought I was gonna have like tons and tons of time after I graduated, but that didn't happen. There was no time. There's still no time. But I'm gonna figure it out. But let me grab this hydrate. I did also play with the mic a little bit more. I think every time I say I think I got it and then I didn't, because every time I watch the VOD back and the noise is still there. But this time I basically turned everything off except for the noise suppression. So we're back to like what it was when I just had the headset with just a noise suppressor on. That should do it. If that doesn't do it, we've got a problem. We've got it. It's like the microphone at that point. Like I can't. But anyways, let me grab this hydrate and then we'll go from there. And thank you for the daily Danny check-in, Dragonfly. Thank you, thank you. All right. We get better every stream. Maybe. I don't know. I think last stream it wasn't. I may have whacked it. I'm not sure. I think last stream wasn't better than the stream before. It may have been slightly worse, but it wasn't like the first stream that was like near awful. It has definitely improved since I moved it from being connected to the desk to being connected to the PC. 7 stream streak from Nair. Wow. Run it through Discord because it has amazing noise suppression. Yeah, I can't. My PC is not good enough to be like running all this stuff through everything else before it gets to OBS. All right. We did it. We made it. We made it. Hold on. Where are the buttons? I'm doing it. I gotta reorder my Steam Deck. There's too many. Whoops. This is what I want. There's too many buttons. Too many things. Okay. Let me move this over here. Move this over here, and we're good to go. We got it. I did take the thing off, which is great. Oh, I realize I can't see the chat. Hold on. What happened? Why can't I see the chat? I think it's because I made the chat bigger on Twitch, and not on Twitch, on OBS, because I can't like read nothing anymore. So I made it bigger, but now the games cover it up because it's too big. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go back to spawn. And then we gotta find a spot. I know I was sent a couple pictures of spots that were great, and I forget where they were at this point. I forget what happened to them. Don't know where they are, so I gotta find them. Thank you for the glasses. I'm gonna need them. I'm gonna need them. It's been a while. It has been a while since we've been here. Oh, who is that? Peeking over the top. Oh my god, hello. We need to find a spot. I think Ray might have showed me a spot. It's been a month or two that I have not seen the server, and I don't know what we added. I don't think we've really added anything other than the Christmas stuff. I'm just gonna look around a little bit, kind of figure out what we want to do. I think this area over here is generally pretty full. Generally. It's generally pretty packed. I know the museum's gonna be like at least this big. It's gonna be like at least this big. It changed since the last time? Yeah, we have changed a little bit. Also, it's funny because the way that you said bird there kind of sounded like an insult. It was really funny when I read it in my head. I was like, ha ha. Oh my. Oh, Nair's joining too. I know it's probably gonna be, well, I don't know if it's gonna be bigger than the courthouse. It's probably gonna be bigger than that. It's gonna have multiple floors, the way that the community center does. That's big. Between the music hall and the Halloween field, yeah, I'm thinking maybe. Hello, Aston. Thank you for the daily Danny check-in. I'm thinking. It's because we've got... The music hall is over here. I think it's probably best if it's over in this area. I was thinking of making the top of the community center as a museum, but building one is also good. Yeah, I think because I want to give an opportunity for... There's a couple folks I think that enjoy or would enjoy the pixel arts, and also like just stuff like right up there. We've got like a Mario up there. I mean, it's like hard to see. You still, yeah, I figured that was you, Red. I figured that was you. And I also know that I would put like a little sculpture in, or I think we could just make it look pretty, make it look nice. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking this might be somewhere between here and the Halloween might be good. Doesn't have to be immediately next to this. Is my claim still there? It's been 60 days, right? if it's been 60 days, the claim doesn't exist. Your stuff still exists, and very likely nobody would have touched it. But let's see. Oh, I was gonna fly. I don't have any fireworks. That's okay. That's all right. I don't need fireworks. But I'm thinking maybe this kind of area we could like level this whole thing out. Can I check it? Where would it just be like your house over here? Because I think we're gonna use, maybe we'll use this area, kind of behind it and on this side. We'll just like cut all the trees down, and then we'll level the dirt out. I know we've got plenty of dirt. Just check the stable. Do you have a stable? Let's see. This will be the test to see if my stuff works, to see if you get to keep your claim or not. Because I think most other people that haven't been for 60 days, I think also ended up... A bird cutting down trees. I know, it's crazy. Let's see. Oh! You don't have potatoes permission to use that, so you still have your claim for now. Don't know how many more days that works, but you still have it. Alright, let's work our ways this way. And we're just gonna basically chop everything down before we kind of level some of this out. We can kind of leave it a little bit like a hill. Doesn't have to be, you know, we just need to fill it in so that way we can use the whole space. So, nice server. We try our best, you know? It's not, you know, it's not much, but it's honest work. Ah! Minecrafter, yeah. Thank you for the chat uppies. Always, you know, it's funny. When we play any other game, I have no issues with, like, the silence in a game. But right now, I desperately wish I had music in my ears. But we don't. But we don't. The in-game Minecraft music just doesn't do it for me. We don't talk about the theater. No, we don't talk about the theater. Oh, you got up there. Good, perfect. I'm kind of cutting the bottom. So just, like, watch yourself. You're basically on as low as you can go, I think, right now. Unless... Oh, no, you got two. There's two there that you could break. Why am I small? From Christmas. You're small because of Christmas. Now, some of these trees we could, like, replant for the area so it's not, like, crazy. Like, this one here we can leave because this will be part of the stuff over there. Maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe it has to come down. But we're definitely going to be, like, chopping down a ton of this. So much of this. So much of it. There are many ambient music mods you could try. Yeah. That would be, I mean, you know. I don't know. I try not to... The mods stress me out. Modifying games stresses me out to no end. So I just, oftentimes I don't worry about it. We semi-active in chat. Shall watch from the branch. Got Heartopia to play. I know. I logged in just to check out the clothing store. And then I picked up the things. And then I was like, oh, I have to get ready for stream. And that was it. My fun was over. So depending on how much energy we have, how much time we play here, stuff like that, I might hop into another game this evening. Look at you. You're so small. We need to, like, switch you back. I just don't know how to... Don't know how to do it. Even if we just had, like, music for stream, like, I wish I had a playlist, like a ready-to-go playlist of just some nice musics to put on that I'm not gonna get copyrighted for and won't have any issues with, and it's just there ready to go. Unfortunately, that's, like, super hard to do. Just because you need to find stuff. but also stuff that like sounds like real music, and all of that. It's a struggle. I've looked at like multiple resources at this point, and it's just not there. It's just not there. Oh, this is good. And I don't want to. I know a lot of people set up the kind of different audio tracks, so like stuff won't go to a VOD, so it doesn't like work. Yeah, so like YouTube's like an unreliable source for copyright-free music. They might say that. They might be like, "Oh yeah, you're not going to get copyrighted for this," but then YouTube will snag you for it. Like when I upload it, they'll be like, somebody has this monetized, so you can either cut it out or not get any views or stuff like that." So, and sometimes it's better to just not worry about it. Like even there was one, I forget what, there was one stream where we had a little bit of music involved. I can't remember what it was. It was like some kind of a, I don't know if it was on Roblox or I don't know what we did or where we went. But there was a bunch of like actual legitimate music in, not that other stuff isn't legitimate, but it was like full on, like full music, like playing in the club music. I got copyrighted 12 times. Somebody left some half trees. What are we doing with half trees? Hello, Wendy. Hello, hello. 12, yeah. 12 in one video. It was like a 2-hour video. There was no like strikes, but it nonetheless is bothersome because they like kind of block your views on it because they say, "Oh, this is not your original work." And also if you were monetized, you'd be demonetized for the video, and you know, it's just inconvenient. It's, you know, it's a problem. And also, you know, using different kinds of audio tracks the way some people do to play like Spotify in the stream, I think that that's fine if you have it set up, you know, perfectly to do that. The only issue is I feel like I would talk about the music too much, but then in the VOD, you'd be like, what is she talking about? There's no music here. What is she on? What is she smoking? And I'd rather not, you know? I'd rather not look crazy on YouTube just so that we can have music on Twitch. Wow, look at all these leaves. She's tweaking out. Ask, yeah, and they will. They'll say it too. It's bad enough as it is, the comments I have to delete sometimes. I need to kind of see how far we're going out here. Are we going to go all the way? We're probably going to use up all the space behind it. We'll probably start kind of here-ish, I assume, to maximize the space, and then go all the way. So is all of this going to be enough? I mean, it feels like all of this space is going to be enough after we level it and stuff like that. It feels like it'll be fine. Tree chest. Okay, so we got random trees in here. So I have random stuff in my pocket. Who do I have to talk to so I can become normal height? It's hard to do normal Minecraft things while being short. Ooh. Well. Oh, good. Thank you, Ray. Thank you. I think, so Angel's the one that was doing all that stuff, but I think Angel's gonna be unavailable for a while. So that's why I was hesitating. I was like, I actually don't know because I technically have the video. I gotta go find it. But this was something that I had delegated. So I was like, but Ray's got it. We'll figure it out. We'll make sure that you get the normal size again. Let's see. I think it's time to break some dirt. Maybe. Got some angel work. It's true. Angel's got some angel work to do. Oh, the beacon. And the horse is really vibing with that. What's happening? Are you like holding carrots? You are holding carrots. I was like, why is the horse freaking out? I enjoyed being short, but I'm happy being tall again. I know sometimes it's a mild inconvenience, but it's a good time. So, I think... I don't know how low to go. I guess we just start chopping off a couple layers. Like, just a couple, just to see... See where we go, maybe? Maybe chop off a couple. And then we'll see how level we are. And bring a couple up. Ah, yes. The sounds of people breaking things in Minecraft. Collective shoveling. Right. Wee. Probably gonna have to go a couple lower, maybe. And we'll have to adjust some of this stuff, I think. We'll lose a couple things. And that's okay. Pick all this up. Can the bed stand without a... Yes, it can. Minecraft ASMR, it's true. I feel like sometimes that's what the streams become, especially when you just start building, it's just Minecraft ASMR. I'm taking a look around. We probably... Where is the music hall sitting? Couple below this. Perhaps we bring it down 2 more. I'm thinking. Processing. Yeah. Yeah. I think 2 more. 2 more for now. We'll see. We'll do it in stages. We'll clean up. I'm gonna focus around on the dirt, because my pickaxe is not that great. Go over here. Yeah. I think this is the level we want to be on right here. This is the one. So make some adjustments to... that pathway that already exists. We'll adjust some of that. Go like this with this. Whoops. Like this. Back this up. Turn it that way. Okay. And this side as well. Don't need any of that. pockets are a little full. I got some full pockets. Put some of this away. Oh, I got some more here. Alright. This is gonna be stone. This one seems to be random stuff. Okay. Got some stone here that we need to work on. So I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll basically cut this down so that it's all level. Go all the way out this way. Because this should go out this way. Yeah, so it goes like this. What we'll do is put like a couple trees at first in this little area. So we'll like kind of break that off. Go like that. Cut this off here. And break the rest. So you can see the museum. Now we will do this. Where's that? Up there? We'll have to play a little fill-in, but for now. My pickaxe is just not up to not up to par. Everybody else is just blowing through it, and I'm like, oh, coming in here with like one block a second. I'm doing my part. Just one. We'll fix it. We'll terraform a bit, but. And we'll do the same with this little chunk too, right? Yeah. Gothic Vara. Nice. Layer this up. You know, we'll make that work. It'll be fine. And we should fill in the holes as best we can. I forgot for a second that the Gothic outfit is different. Oh, like it has different things on it. Yeah, it does. Got different things. What is this that I have just received? What is it? Is this shield? Pink shield? What's on it? Let's take a look. Oh. Pink and blue shield. Shield. Look at that. Okay. I think we've done this. Now we gotta fill this in. Whoops. Yeah, that can actually stay. So that way we don't have a big hole here. And we'll probably fill in here, kind of make it a little flat for a good portion, and then we'll terraform it out to the water. I haven't had a shield in a while because I always have fireworks in my hand. It's great. Didn't know how to do the green you have on your character, so I did a pink and blue. That's totally fine. Pink and blue is great. I think it's really cute. Thank you. Whee. Every single time there's a project starting on the server, I start to remember my 5 unfinished projects that will likely never get finished. It is the way it goes. It's the way of life. I mean, I've got things that are unfinished, that are probably going to remain unfinished. All right. I hate the grass. Just gets in the way. Dirt. More dirt. And we fill in. Send a video of a bug-free game into Minecraft chat? What? We got more dirt. I see that dirt. Your builds will continue in the bedrock? Yeah. That will be soon. That will be soon, I think. I'm projecting by the end of the month I'll have it together. Thank you, Ray. My God. I wasn't expecting it to go that far. Ah. Ooh, dirt. Tasty, tasty dirt. All right. Okay. Does this feel like enough space? Does it feel big enough? If we start... Today I finally gained the motivation to continue on my project that has not been touched in a while. Wow. Oh, did I move? Did I cancel that by accident? No, okay. Let's see. We also have to figure out where the middle is. We gotta do some math. I think this way it's long enough. But does it go back far enough? See, it's hard to tell how big it is. Like, I'm kind of hoping for, like, Colosseum size build. You know? I don't know. I can't tell if we have enough here. for Colosseum sized. But we'll go in the museum. I think we might have a little section for our actual, like, our little stuff if we want to, but seems small for Colosseum size. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. We might need to go farther. We might need to go farther. Thank you for the chat. Oh, peace. But also, I think we're gonna kind of open it up if people want to kind of just build smaller things in it. Like if they want to do some sculptures and some pixel art. I would love to legitimately, like, actually have, like, figure out how to do put real art, just turn it into, like, pixel art or some real sculptures and put them in. I'm not sure how good we'd be at that, but some of that stuff would have to be huge if we were putting it in, you know? I want to have, kind of similar to some of the other builds, I want to have a big skylighted area. Like, I think I want one part of it, like this, not the center, but in the back center. I want to have it be like the cage that we have, the bird cage. And then I want to have these different wings that go off on each side that we could put tons of stuff in if we wanted to, with multiple floors. That's the basic premise for this. That's the basics. So let me go get some fireworks really quick. Let me get some fireworks because I need to, like, look at it. I need to look at it. I am going to that stuff can stay there. I think I'm gonna put this shield away temporarily, along with a couple other things. I'm gonna find a little spot to put them just for now. I think right in here, because I have this shield already. I'll keep this one with it, because these are my special ones. I'll grab these. I'm gonna leave the golden apple and the emeralds here as well. Do I have any more? Should probably get some food as well. That would be helpful. All I have really is cookies. I should probably... Oh, that's bread for cakes. That's different. That's not bread. Okay. And I got bread and cookies. That should be fine. We're loading up on carbs. Is there a struggle to find more room? You could either turn some of the nearby water into land or find an area to dig out a big area like the Colosseum. Yeah. I want it to be kind of close. Let me... I'm looking to see if I have any more fireworks. Don't think I do. I only need a couple. Oh, good. We're starting to eye it up. Yeah. That'll definitely help. I think we may need to... Let's go up. Let's take a look. Yeah, I think we need to go out a bit. It's not even as big as this area. And I felt this area here, I thought this little pumpkin patch was big enough. I was like, yeah, this is huge. We're never going to use all this. And then it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. So I think we need to just go for it. Hello, Jenny. Hello, hello. Because we have this. We're going this way with this. And let me get some dirt. Oh. Go like this. Minecraft? Indeed, Minecraft. What was that thing for? Oh, hydrate and stretch! Oh, I'll come down here and pick it up. We'll grab that hydrate. I didn't realize it's already 9:46. That's crazy. What the heck happened to the time? It's probably gonna need to go farther out, but I'm just trying to keep the line steady. And where's this? Cut some of these trees down. Cause we're gonna go farther. It's gonna be a big build. It's like, think of the cage, and that's gonna be in the back, in the center. And then there's gonna be at least 2 things off of that. and then a whole big front section. At least this is how I picture this in my mind. And I gotta grab that hydrant and stretch. When you stretch, do you do it by raising your arms or do you do like this? Honestly, I do it that way. That's just generally the way I do it. I don't really raise my... I should, like, raise my arms up. I should. But I typically don't. I typically just, like, wiggle back and forth so I kind of shift my positioning a little bit. Kind of... It's not even really stretching. It's more so, like, going from side to side, from, like, one hip to the other. Because that's more so what I need to do than, like, stretch. It's like, it's like when you're sitting in a chair for too long, you need to, like, wiggle. You start to get, like, antsy with it. That's what I do. That's basically, that's the stretch. I don't really go up or anything like that. I should, though. It would be good if I did. What am I up here for? Tree. This is a very tall spruce. Not spruce. Birch. I've never seen one that tall before. Ah, yeah, stretch the hip because of back pain. Yeah. We just kind of wiggle a little bit side to side and be like, we're too old for this. Too old to be sitting this way, and then we carry on. Kind of like unshrimping, then cracking your back, right? Yeah. Kind of. Sometimes I'll, like, lay down. I'm breaking this with a shovel. Because I think most of you are vaguely familiar with the way that my setup looks. You've never seen it, but I've described it a couple times. Sometimes, because I put, like, a couple blankets behind me to kind of makeshift a chair, I will occasionally, especially, like, if we're, like, hours in, I will lay back all the way and stretch out like that. It kind of stretches out the core a little bit, because you have to engage your core the whole time to sit like this without a backrest or anything. So, it's the way it goes. I think, I'm not, like, lost here, but I can't quite visualize where exactly to stop cutting. I stretch by arching my back and get scared when it cracks. Yeah, my back doesn't really crack at all. That's not really a thing that I experience too much. Like, sometimes it does. I can do it, like, on command. I don't have to, like, twist around. Like, you know the way, like, people used to do in the school chairs? They'd, like, you know, kind of just lean their whole body around. I don't need to do all that. I don't like that one. But if you clench your butt, you can make your lower back crack. You can crack the things in your lower back if you clench your butt. I don't know if any of you know that, but I do. Let's fill this in. Now I know. Now I know. Yeah. Depending on, like, it depends on, like, who you are. I guess if some people can do this, I imagine some people can't. But I can also, like, crack ankles and knees and shoulders and stuff like that just for funsies. Now, well, I don't do it for fun, but for comfort, I can just do it whenever I want. I always just kind of figured this was part of it too. I can just, if you just clench your cheeks, you're good to go. I need a shovel for that. Okay. There's lots to fill in here. Thank you for the cat ears. This is looking better. We'll go out a little bit this way, maybe. How far does this go? So this can go basically as far as we want it to. Like this. Go walk down this line. I don't want to get... It doesn't have to be too close to... I'm going to make this here, just so I don't forget where I'm marking the end. And then I'm going to go walk up this. And see if... You can crack your... I can crack both of them in multiple ways. It's just the way it goes. Some people... It's funny. Some people can do a whole bunch of, like, you know, body cracking, and some people can't. When I was like in high school, I couldn't do as much. I could do some of it. Like I could do ankles, I could do knees, stuff like that in high school. But I only really...
Purple Party Girl just followed.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I only really got into, is this too far out for us to go? I think it is. It is. All of the other... You definitely know how to make a title that'll make me want to join. We are working on this build, though. I'll show you. Building a museum is crazy. Yeah. You know what? You know what made me think about it? I was watching a random TikTok video that my brother sent me. He sent me this thing about Animal Crossing because somebody was it's kind of like a two-way thing. It started off as a stitch on TikTok because somebody was like, "Oh, well, you know, something about men with hobbies or whatever." And then this guy stitched it and was like, "My hobby's actually Animal Crossing." And I went and looked at every single painting and work of art from Animal Crossing in real life. And so I was thinking about it and I was like, "Oh, wouldn't it be really cool if we had a museum in our community server and we actually had some versions of real art in it like they do in Animal Crossing?" I think that would be fun. And so here we are. Let's see. How did I get up all this way with this? What happened here? I think I was talking and walking at the same time and then forgot what I was doing. Yes, I filled this in because I was following the line because I wanted to make sure I was going far enough. And then I kind of went this way, but that goes farther out. So, obviously we're going to be cutting it down and not going up. But I think we'll try and stick with it out to here. I think we'll try that. Try and stick with this as the cutoff. So. We'll try and see if we can make it work. I don't want to accidentally knock you off. I can even barely crack my upper back, and you can crack everything. It just depends, you know? It's luck of the draw. I will never accomplish something as big as that, I fear. Especially in Minecraft. Is it normal for me to be confused on how to join the server? That's fairly normal, because we have a couple steps. Says in the server IP at bottom. Yeah, okay. So the reason why that says that is because that's how we started with the Minecraft server. I thought we got rid of that channel entirely, but I guess not. We had the IP available, but then we had a couple people trying to be mean, and so we had to take the IP and make it private. But you can join. The way that we do it, though, is that we have a wait list. It's not really a wait list. We just call it a wait list. It's a thread in the Minecraft channel in the Discord. And so then you put your name in there, and we run the server on a whitelist basis. So basically we just go through and make sure, you know, you're not gonna destroy anything before you get here, you know? Because the way we do it is basically it acts as a deterrent because most people that are coming in to like be mean about something, if they have to wait like 24 hours, they go find another target. They won't, you know what I mean? It's like a short-term thing. You're just an easy target. So that's it. That's how we handle that. But it is possible to join the server. It's very possible. If you can't find the channel with the thread to go in there, I'm sure that there is somebody that can tag you to it, so that way you'll know where it is. Took me a couple brain cells, but I found it. The thread, incredible. That's also like another reason why we do it this way. As in, like, you know, people gotta kind of follow instructions and, you know, it works in our benefit to have, you know, a couple safety measures. Can I ask you a question about numbers? Sure, you could definitely ask me a question about numbers. Ah, yeah, the incident from last year. Yeah, there was it was like the first day that we played. And really it was my mistake because I didn't think that this was gonna at the time, right? Right now the server's pretty it's small, right? There isn't a ton of activity that happens on the server on a day-to-day. But at the time when it first came out, I was like, oh yeah, so there's gonna be like 4 of us that play. I was anticipating like 4 people. I was ready for 4 people because that's what how the numbers were the whole time. Like when we had other tiny little Minecraft things that we did, there was like 4 people. And so I was like, that's what this is gonna be too, right? Absolutely just gonna be like 4 people. And then during that stream, it turned into like near 20 trying to join in, and like at the time, I think something like 60 people joined the Discord in a day in the span of like 24 hours, and there was, you know, a couple hundred new folks on Twitch, not watching at the same time, but like followers and people dropping in and out and stuff like that. And so it ultimately became kind of chaotic, and a couple people got in with not good intentions and like just tried to like basically like grief the area. But that's not gonna happen anymore because I'm not an easy target anymore. You were thinking wait till you find my secret base. Do you prefer even or odd numbers? Maybe. Well, I'm partial to both in different ways. So remember the first day of the server? Quite interesting. Yeah, it was quite interesting. It was quite interesting a first day. See, one of my favorite numbers is an odd number, but even numbers are really nice. I don't know. What I mean is oh, you're talking about community storage? Yeah, that was like fairly recently, actually. That was just like a little bit ago. I put my user on the wait list. Excellent, excellent. Oh, thank you for the send help. What's this favorite number? This favorite number? Well, let me put it this way. It's a favorite number in the sense that it's a number that has followed me everywhere. Like everywhere I go, everything I've ever done. But it's like my favorite by circumstance. And that would be the number 3. It happens to also interact with streaming as well. So, of course, I'm a triplet. So I'm, you know.
God shits in my dinner once again.
So there's 3 there. There's another number that's very important to me that has a 3 in it, but I can't share what it is because I'm not interested. I'm not going to share that. There's tons of other things, like basically like it's like weird stuff. It's like go to the doctor, right? Okay, you're going to go to room 3 like all the time. It's always room 3. Or
Can someone kill me already? I have to think and my one brain cell isn't taking it well.
oh no. Your triplet? You either didn't mention it before or missed it completely. That's okay. I've only mentioned it a couple times. I'm looking around. Do we have enough space now? Do we feel like we have enough space? We have a good decent amount of space. I'm just not sure we have enough space going this way at this point. Well,
This
oh,
time I want you, like it's magnetic. Super clean.
thank you for the 3 bits. Thank you. Much appreciated. In terms of streaming with the number 3, so I started streaming on March 13th. I became an affiliate on October 13th. It just, I don't know. It just exists. When's the port gonna be built? I don't know when the port's gonna be built. I've been asking about the port since, like, I don't know, maybe month 1. Since right after the Coliseum was done. The Coliseum was like a month 1 and month 2 build.
Like it's magnetic. Super clean.
Thank you for another magnetic. The port is Angel's build? I see. I'll never financially recover from that. Oh no. Staring at my glorious treehouse. Is there a treehouse here? Oh, there is a treehouse here. Look at that. I didn't realize that it was yours. I knew it was somebody's. Maybe I'll do another one.
Rawr.
Thank you for the daily tiny check.
It's a dinosaur.
It's a dinosaur. I don't know what to do with this. Do we fill in a little bit? I think we should probably fill in a little bit. I think, because I'm thinking, right, I'm looking at it. You know what? Become burb size. Become burb size. Ah. That's crazy. I'm thinking about the main entrance, right? Where it's kind of a little bit long. And then I will move this so we're not in the middle of the screen. And then we'll have the cage.
Lizard.
She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment. Now come on now.
Give me a multiplication. What? A multiplication whose result is 47 or less? What? What? Oh, flipping me over. Flipping me over. We're totally in the middle of the screen. I might as well just stop right now for a second. There we go. There we go. Oh no, I whacked the mic. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. It like reverberates through. Look at the oh. Okay. We'll move back over. I wasn't anticipating all of that. I think I might have broke it. I'm gonna have to see. Because there's no way... Oh, that should have happened at once. I am confused why that did everything that it did. Can't clip? You can't clip it! No clips for you! No clips.
Rawr. It's a dinosaur.
It's a dinosaur. Oh yeah, that's a good spot. That's good. Let me make a little quadrant here. That we're gonna have to either light this up or just fill it in. Roar, indeed, potato.
Lizard.
Can I just fill it in a little bit? Careful now. Careful now. Try to remember what happened to the anvils required for the theater. The anvils required for the theater. Damn, this is big. Yeah, it's gonna be big. Got tons of dirt. I think for now we're okay on dirt. I think we've got a bunch at spawn and stuff like that too. We may need it in future if we fill it in. I'm not sure what we're gonna do though, if we're just gonna light it up or fill it in. Kind of going like this. Looks like we're gonna light it up. No dirt. There's no dirt at spawn. We might need some dirt then. I'm just running this so it makes it a little bit easier to fill in. Also a little bit easier to walk for now. Endless amounts of placing dirt. Isn't this like your favorite part of building? Isn't this everything, chat? Just getting the area ready before you build. Nice. I just got like walked across the side. It like takes hours just to prep the area so that you can build on it. Just leave the underneath empty. That's what we're gonna do. And then you gotta spend hours and hours and hours and hours actually building on it. All right. Did you use a multiplication? Just a simple one will do. Like anything that equals under 47. You mean like if... I think maybe I'm confused by what you're asking. I think the instructions are unclear. At least to me, anyway. Anything that just gives under 47? Oh, so if I was like 2 times 2, is that what you're talking about? anything under that amount? Like a multiplication under that? Way up dirt. Look at all that dirt. I don't think I have enough pockets for all the dirt. I'm full on dirt. Anybody need dirt? We got dirt. We got some dirts. 7 times 6. 5 times 7. I was thinking 6 times 6. Which is 36. Also 3 times 11. You know, easy things. There's so many. There's so many options here. Whoops. Oh! Thank you for the 6. Thank you. Oh! In sets of 6. Make sure you're counting it right. Thank you so much for the 36 bits. Thank you, thank you. That's crazy. We've never had anybody do it like that before. Where we just get blasted like 6 times. That's like perfect for somebody if they want to make sure that the throwing system is on before they send so many bits. Oh, 41! 5 bits for 41. It didn't throw anything that time, though, did it? I don't remember getting hit with anything. I didn't feel anything or hear anything. Is it not throwing anything? Thank you for the 10 bits, Potato. Hold on. Why is the throwing system not working? Let me make sure it's on. It says it's on. Does it not do 5 or less? So the button with the heart and didn't know what it does? it's the combo, right? It's a combo. Though for some reason the combo stuff like isn't working anymore. I don't know what they did with the like the beta for the combos. I don't know why they broke it. It worked perfectly fine and then they broke it. Just like the 2K streaming, it was great and then they like broke it and took it away. And then there was something else as well that I noticed that just is not quite right anymore. Oh! That works. Apparently it's not doing 5 or less. Thank you for the 6 bits. Thank you, thank you. Thank you both for the 57 bits total. The combo. Thank you, thank you. Now to wait till next year for another donation. I really appreciate it, I do. Every penny counts. Every penny makes a difference. Helps us get closer to goals and helps us do all the things. I've been saving for some stuff. Obviously the model, but also I want to get a couple like art commissions made. Nothing crazy, but a couple things that maybe we could have like a little poster, maybe a couple little stickers. I don't necessarily know if we'll do like, you know, we're not big enough or anything to do like merch, but like maybe a couple things that, you know, I can have digitally available. So, I've been looking into that. Amongst other things, of course. There's so many things to look at. So sometimes I wish I had like a team of people to help me do work. We could be so productive if I had like $1 million and like a team of people. We'd have so much stuff. Just remember me when you become the president of the world. I don't know if I want that job. I don't think that's a job I want. Whoops. What would be a quick way to get enough iron for multiple anvils? There might be... I don't know if we have an iron farm. I assume we have an iron farm somewhere. Scoop it up. I need to eat some bread. Alright, let me get a good look at this. Please hold. This is looking better size-wise. In some ways, I still fear it's not long enough. Please hold. It's like tech support. It's like being on the line with customer service or like you're trying to get through to a company. Please hold for the next available representative. All right. I need a drink of water and then we will figure out if it needs to be wider. Last time I remembered it, but it was near the mangrove swamp. um. 25 yawns. Oh my. Hold on, I'm coming. My hands were off the keyboard. I was grabbing a drink. There we go. And I'm thinking, what do we think we want material-wise here? I think like most museums I know of are white. They're white pillars. So I'm thinking we either have to make this out of like stone or... Wow. Wow. Thank you for the hydrating stretch. So we're gonna have to... I don't know if we want quartz. Quartz is like expensive though. The one thing about quartz, right? We might want to use it for the pillars if we want like the pillars with the lines in it, like the columns. However, it's not gonna be like a full block that we use because I hate basically the rest of the way that it looks. We're probably gonna end up using stone. Do you have any museums that you want to reference for style or block type? Bone blocks. You know, bone blocks would be good. Bone blocks would be a little hard to get. We used to have a ton of bone blocks. We... Oh my god. It's a shulker box of bone blocks. The Greek type museum? Yes. Can you imagine Animal Okay. Think about the vibe of Animal Crossing New Horizons. By the way, I am going to grab that hydrate in a minute. I am going to grab it. So think of Animal Crossing New Horizons Museum. Think of that front with the pillars. And then, but a little bit shorter, right? And then think that it goes kind of like a hallway, pretty far back, like in a straight line. Pretty far back. Like, and then it opens up into like a kind of like an observatory-esque bird cage looking like gazebo type glassed domed area with more pillars and things with something nice in the center. And on two different sides we have two wings that go up multiple floors. And it'll be, you know, we can have some pixel arts, we can have some sculptures, stuff like that. The floors are going to have to be pretty tall for the arts, I imagine. Maybe. I don't even know if this is really going to work. I don't even know if we're going to have multiple floors. It might just be like two bigger rooms with like two statues in it. Yes, the multiple chests of bone block and moss block and community storage. Yeah, they're gone now. That's a lot of big words. It is a lot of big words. I might, you know what, I should probably, like, draw something up and be like, this is what I want. And it would go from there. I know, I could also, like, kind of put some blocks down. Do I have anything? I have some stone. I have cobblestone. I think that that's useful. We also need to count the ends. I know we need to do that. But, wait, hold on. First step was, I'm not actually certain that I think that it's long enough to do what I want it to do. Be real. Because if we go to the Colosseum, like this is how big the Colosseum is. I want it to be as wide as the Colosseum. The Colosseum is quite wide, but it kind of needs to be... Ooh, I missed. It kind of needs to be that wide. Like, just picture this in a way. It's got to be at least this wide to fit some stuff in it. It's got to be like the community center and the courthouse. Well, and more than that actually. It's like this whole strip. It's got to be big. Like we're like Coliseum size here. And it's going to go longer than the Coliseum is. So I think Using the Colosseum as a reference. This is generally okay width-wise. Generally, it could be a little bit bigger because I'd like to have each side of, like, each wing be about half of the Colosseum. But I want that big kind of gazebo thing in the center. So I need a wider center section here that goes out. I know this is a big ask. I know it's going to be big. How big is the painting we're talking here? No, I'm thinking like multiple paintings, multiple sculptures, multiple things. Like I want to fill it with stuff, whether it be our stuff of stuff that we've done and touched, or just stuff from in game, like just like paintings in game, or if we want to try and recreate actual art in the thing. I thought that might be fun to kind of play with. Or make our own art, like kind of give everybody a certain amount of space as a canvas, and you could kind of put what you want in it. I think that might be a fun idea as well. But regardless, even if we left it empty on the inside, I have dreams of a museum. I think that it does have to be Colosseum length, and it does Colosseum width, I should say, like this way. From that end to this end, it's got to be at least that, if not a little bit more. And it's got to be longer than this, from this side to this side, because there's no way that's going to be enough with like having different rooms or different areas, or having a big kind of staircase if we need it for different floors, having the big centerpiece that goes up a couple floors. It's got to be big. It's going to take us a while. This is going to take us like a month to finish. Like, we're probably going to update the server before this is finished. So, I don't think that this is big enough. I don't think it's big enough. I think we got to keep going. I think we got to keep going. I don't know if we have the energy to keep going. Update. Yeah. I think this is all like dirt, right? It's supposed to be. This is all dirt. So, I'm going to put all the dirt in here for now. It's one of these things where, like, you kind of have to... I just keep having... Oh, okay. That's a lot of dirt there. I just keep having to, like, eyeball it up, you know? It's the only way. And eventually we'll have it right. Time to change the game? Maybe not quite. Maybe we get to like 11. Maybe we do another half hour at least, and then maybe we change game. Because like this is gonna take us a long time. This is gonna take us a while. This is not gonna be like a, you know, one-time thing. There's an egg. Do you want an egg? Oh, we didn't get anything. Oh! Oh my god. Yeah, watch out. There's a hole there. There's a ravine in here. I missed it a little bit. At least a week-long project. It's going to be more than a week, for sure. For sure. That's like a week, like in-game time too. Like how many hours? What if we stopped at this tree? For now. I know, because it's like tough to clear out each section at a time. White blocks. The Colosseum is close to 200 blocks long. How long should the museum be? At least 250. At least. At least 250. We probably gotta count, don't we? We gotta keep counting. This would be rounded to 300. Rounded to 300. So we gotta go a long way. We gotta go a long, long way. Oh no. You fell in the same hole I did. There's a zombie. I found the hole. Yes. Yes. Ah, there's a big hole here too. This is not like the community center that it takes a week to be built. The Hole of Doom. Yeah, this is like I remember when we did the Coliseum, we literally just worked on the Coliseum for like I don't know, a week worth of streams, and at that point I streamed like 6 hours a stream. Like it was just a whole week of Minecraft at 6 hours a day. And we mostly finished it. It still took several weeks to do of a lot of Minecraft. Lots and lots of Minecraft. Nice. Music. It reminds me of when we were building the community center, we always had some music going. I really liked that. That we always had some stuff going. Okay. We gotta like count this. Naira's going for it. The in-game PGM. The music's gone already. We're too far away. I've decided to quit on the theater project again. That's okay. That's alright. One day, we'll all work on it together and we'll get it done. If that's alright. I'm following Nyar's lead. So long as Nyar keeps going, I'm gonna keep going. We're probably almost at like 300 by now. I would imagine. I would imagine so. Just because I just placed 64 dirt and we already had a good chunk of it there. More deforestation. I know there's so many trees. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 100. We're definitely gonna make it. We're gonna have a lot more than we're gonna have more than 300. Just this portion alone is 100. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think it's fine if we leave all this extra space. I think that'd be nice to have more than 200 or 300. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Follow you. Okay. Just how big is this project? It's a big museum. It's gonna be a big museum. I like big builds. I wonder what mods will be added in this upcoming update. I don't think really any mods. It's more so we're gonna be updating the just updating like quality of life stuff. We're going to be updating what we already have. We're going to be making sure that we have more access to a more updated version of Minecraft. It's going to be the museum of the world. It's not going to be the museum of the world. It's just going to be our museum. Just ours. Thank you for the chat uppies. I'm reading the text. Oh, 300 blocks. So you've done it. We have done the 300. I still want to mark it out though every 50. That way I need like the little bits of it. Scares you? I know. It like scares me for a brief moment every time. For the sake of placing things, I want to kind of calculate the spot. Oh, it's over here. It's like one off from that one. That's fine though. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20.
This
1,
time
2,
I
3,
want
4,
you,
5,
you,
6,
you,
7,
you,
8,
like it's
9,
magnetic.
30,
Super
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
economy.
7, 8, 9, 40. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Thank you for the magnetic. Thank you. Sorry I couldn't really react. I was trying to count. So is everything becoming flat? I think everything within the edges that we currently have are definitely going to be flat. It may even be farther this way. I want to count that this other direction and see how far that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Is that correct? It's supposed to be 40 already? Am I wrong? I'm definitely wrong. I got distracted for a moment and I was like, huh? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is the server gonna be 1.2, 1.8 or something? I'm gonna try and get it as most recent as possible. 100 wide? My first instinct is no. I might want to go count the Colosseum. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1.2, 1.11 or 1.26.1, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. And then we actually just have a couple extras. Assuming I counted properly. Oh, thank you for the head pat, and thank you for the Daily Danny check-in. Did I grab the last hydrate, by the way? Does anybody remember? I think, you know what? I think I did grab the hydrate, but I need another one. I hate that I back away from the mic, but it still registers that it can hear when I swallow. At least if anyone needs birch, there's gonna be a lot. That's true. That's true. Okay. Yeah, so look at all the trees. You know what? I want to go check the Colosseum. Cuz I think that that's generally decent lengthwise. So I'll start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. Perhaps 100 is enough. Because that'll be enough to put in something like this. Very similar to this, but go a little bit farther. And then have the big dome. I think that that'll be great. 100 should be good. That gives us a little bit extra. 100 by 300? I think so. 100 by 300. That's going to be the general dimensions. Whoa! Welcome in, Raiders! Yeah, welcome in,
Red
welcome
Vibes
in!
just raided with 5 viewers.
Wow.
Milk Moth of the Arctic Foxes just followed.
Milk Moth. Did I hear that right? Milk Moth? Is that correct? Oh, Milk Moth. Look at y'all coming in. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, welcome in. And I think something was thrown at me. Thank you for whoever that was that threw that. Also, thank you for the raid. Fret Vibes. What were you doing? How was the stream? What were you playing or doing? Welcome, welcome in.
神様
Oh.
人食べにマニーにも I will be knowing food. I want to buy this one.
Oh my
Raven
God.
Kenway just subscribed for 2 months.
2 months in a row. Oh my God. Thank you so much for the 2-month resub. Welcome in again, Raiders. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, Raven, for the 2-month resub. We're playing some Minecraft. We're actually in the process of... We're in the process of building... Let me go over here and show you. Something quite large, actually. We're building a museum. It's going to be 300 by 100. For some people, that's not a large build. For us, that's a large build. We're currently flattening out the land in our community server and going through and making sure that we're all, like, ready to go. So that way, next time, we could, like, start putting the foundation down and we can really get going and get the materials. I hope you had a wonderful stream, and thank you again for the raid. And thank you, Raven, for the 100 bits and the jump scare, and for the 2-month resub. Looks like I'm being summoned by Nayar here. Would this take it to 100? I guess so. 100 wide. Yeah. I think that'll do. The 100 will do. Fred will be here in a minute, but we were also doing a community server thing. Nice. Oh no, Nayar. Nayar! No. I need to go get some dirt before I can start filling this in. We'll fill it in. Does that mean you were also doing Minecraft, doing a community server thing in Minecraft? Dirt. I know we've got some.
Hello Vara, sorry I'm late. I was watching the new season of the Beast Games in Prime and it got me for like 1 hour and a half. But anyways, how's the stream going?
It's going good, and hello, hello. Welcome in. We're finally doing some Minecrafts. Finally. Took a little break after Christmas, but we're doing it, and we're back. We're back doing big builds again. I feel like every once in a while we're like, all right, guys, all right, team, time for another massive build that like we're gonna look at and probably never use. But like that's kind of what Minecraft's all about. Let's see. The big build era, yeah. It always has been though. Like our first major build was our first community build was the Coliseum for our like PvP nights. And you know, that's it. 20 streams. 20 stream streak. That's so many streams. Community center is kind of being used, I think. It's true, it's true. It looks like Fred's here. I can't pick the ball, I can. Dude, today we're doing good. No, it's all good. No worries whatsoever. Thank you so much for
Weekend
the...
just followed.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. And I heard that you were doing a little bit of a community Minecraft server thing as well. That's what we're doing right now too. We're building a museum in our community Minecraft server. Will do, Cletus, will do. I'll totally let you know. Right now I got full pockets. Pockets full of dirt. A museum? It's gonna be where you just decided it's gonna be 300 by 100. So we're over there. You can see they're way off past my chunk, my chunk loading. We've got the rest of the server on right now. Deforesting over there, doing some deforestation. We're kind of putting some dirt here, and we're getting ready to do it. We got a couple big builds over there. We've got a few from here, but we have a Bedrock Realm SMP. Still getting used to the Bedrock mechanics. Played Java for like ever. Yeah, you know, honestly, I'm kind of in a similar boat. I play Java right now. I started out originally with Minecraft playing Java. However, for a good portion of time, I needed to play Bedrock.
Fred Vibes just followed.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. For a good while, I needed to be Bedrock only. And so it was interesting to learn the mechanics of Bedrock until I switched back to Java. And pretty soon, we're going to be adding Bedrock to this Minecraft server. So we're going to have Bedrock and Java, I hope. I'm really hoping anyway. I've got somebody that's helping me, that's going to help me do it, and so I'm hoping it works out. I'm hoping we get to have it. I'm pretty confident in their ability for us to have both. Whoop. Like combine the two? Indeed. Yeah, there's a way, depending on what like kind of server you have, there's a way to have Bedrock and Java. Using like the port and stuff like that. I tried to figure it out on my own like a while ago, but this is my first Minecraft server. So it's been kind of just one of those things. We've been figuring it out as I go, you know? And chat's been handling a lot of scuff as we go, as I kind of make mistakes and learn from them. Let's use the grass. Like, thank you for the 10 bits. Thank you, thank you. Here we go. I think that might have come through as a combo as well. Thank you, thank you. I'm not sure though. Sometimes these days it's confusing with Twitch whether they list it as a combo or just bits in general. Nonetheless, thank you so much. Means a ton. Double love. We're here for everything, even the scuffs. Yeah. You really are. Been really good about handling all the scuffs. Like just yesterday. Was it just yesterday? It was a couple nights ago, a couple streams ago. We were playing Wuthering Waves. The whole game was showing up like a black screen. It took me a minute to figure out why. And chat was just chill like that. Or my whole audio not working really. Well, it's been working, but I upgraded my mic recently. And been really patient and not freaking out about the fact that it sounded bad. Even though I was freaking out. I remember one time I got to watch a stream of yours and I fell asleep in the stream. Yeah, I think there's at least one person that guaranteed uses the stream for like sleep content, and I think that that's totally great and fine. If this helps you sleep, I love that for you. Oh, there we go. Those are the best streams, yeah. You know it's a good one when you're falling asleep and then you wake up like 8 hours later and you don't know who it is that you're watching the stream of because you've been in like 5 raids between the time that you fell asleep and, and woke up. Whoopsies. Makes you eepy. And YouTube have 3, and you... And what? Have 3 random gifted subs? Huh? Oh, from the sleep it. I know what you're talking about now. It was an add-on to the... You wake up from like 8 different streams and all that. Yeah. It took me a second. Ah, look at the blankie. The blankie. Here we go. Well, that happened to me. I have finally figured out how the theater was built, and now I can continue it. Yeah. Viewers could never do that with my stream. We end the last hour with guitar shredding over song requests. Oh, that's so cool. I love music stuff. These days, I only get to enjoy it through like rhythm games. Of course, I listen to music, but in streaming, I only get to do like rhythm games. I have a couple instruments and I play a couple instruments, I'm just not at the point where I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna play it on stream, and I also don't have enough soundproofing. Like, I would wake up my whole household. But I really love when people just play instruments on stream and stuff like that. I think it's really cool. The singers and the musicians and everybody else. I think it's a great time. Hoping one day I can kind of figure out a setup in which I can do that. Get a lot of soundproofing, stuff like that. We have to stop at a certain time? Oh, I see. See, I could technically, like, mute my instrument. That's not a problem. Like, if I were to play the violin, I can mute it. Like, that's fine. But because it's an acoustic string instrument, it's not like I can't, like, plug it in to my, like, I can't plug it in somewhere and the sound only going to the stream. It would have to be, like, going through a mic in the open air. And so it just becomes tough. It just becomes logistically difficult to do. Perhaps if I lived by myself, it wouldn't be a problem, but because I do not, it's a struggle. Possible Vara singing? I don't think that's gonna happen. I've never been a singer. I don't really do any singing. Like, we could sing bad karaoke, and sometimes I've thought about doing it when we've done, like, we've never done a subathon, but when we do kind of our, like, we had that model booster to try and save up for a VTuber model, or that other kind of stuff, like, if we hit a certain amount, like when we had 1,000 followers stream, stuff like that, right? I've thought about having that be like a high tier kind of reward we could do, or something silly to force me to do, like really bad karaoke. But also, I don't know if that's entertaining enough for the people, Do you identify, how do you identify, just so I don't say the wrong thing? You mean like, my pronouns? Yes. She, her. There are clip-on mics that you can use, and just mute your mic during songs. Yeah. I've kind of looked into it a little bit, but of course, like, I'm nowhere near, like, actually doing that. I just want to be nice and not keep her awake too long. Yeah. That's the thing. I remember when I was a violin major in undergrad, during the pandemic, I was in my junior and senior year of undergrad, and I was still in, like, I was in, like, an orchestra, and I was in different quartets and string ensembles, and I did solo work. But we were still expected to do all that, like, from home, like, work from home setting. And so I just remember the absolute chaos of my household when I told everybody that I had orchestra rehearsal at 10 o'clock at night every Tuesday and Thursday for the foreseeable future. They were not a fan. They were not into it whatsoever. Karaoke with our favorite streamer. It would be really bad. What instrument? Violin. I went for violin. I run Pirates of the Caribbean theme, but with your instrument. Thank you for the glasses. Thank you, thank you. To fill up on dirt. Alright, I'm full. Violin Pirates cover. I think maybe one day I'll have the resources and the setup and the mics and all that stuff to be able to, like, during the day maybe record a couple things, but I'm not quite there yet. Like, this is like a long-term goal for me. It's not something that I'm like, I can do this today. It's not going to happen today. Or next week or whatever. But eventually, you know? Eventually. One day, imagines the future. Yeah. There's a dirt supplier. Yeah, I do have a dirt supplier. Going to be cool. Eventually, yeah. Right now, there's like still more short-term things that are more pressing. Like, you know, PC upgrades kind of stuff. General stream upgrades, getting a custom model, that kind of stuff. But eventually. Hello, hello, welcome in from Brazil. Just the never-ending staring at dirt and placing it. Dirt ASMR. We're gonna have to fill in torches in this area. When does this end? When do we hit the... Do you have toggle shift on? Or you're holding it? I'm holding it. I just hold shift. I know that's a dangerous game to play. But... I'm regretting not getting Swift Sneak. I know. I know it's becoming... Ah, the trees. Yeah, for holding shift. I'm originally a music chatter and came to Twitch because of the music streamers. A music or karaoke would be fun. Are we sure a music or karaoke would be fun? Are we sure? Like, I'm not saying it wouldn't be fun. I'm not saying it isn't fun when other people do it. I'm saying, would it be fun if I did it, or would it just be, like, awkward and embarrassing? Toggle all day. We'll see. We'll see. See, at least with the karaoke, you have, like, background music going on. You got some stuff in the back to kind of help you. We'll see. Maybe for a special occasion, you know? We could always do it for charity. You know? Thank you for the hydrate and stretch, Joker. Thank you, thank you. I'll grab it in a minute. Anyways, Randy, why is buns unk? Oh, you mean like when King says unk buns? For the next sponsor? You mean like to pick the next sponsor, or like to get you all to download a new game for a sponsor? When I bridge the nether? Oh, hello! Hello, hello! It's good to see you. The stream's going good. The stream's going good. We're just, you know, we're building away. I didn't run out of dirt. It's just, I had to get more out of my pocket. Let me see. When I bridge the nether. Going to hang out? Ah. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you again for the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And have fun. Instead of a Discord call, it's a karaoke night. Thank you for the cardigan. Now we got our pretty little jacket on. Why is he unk? So he's not really unk. It's just that King, it's a phrase that King uses to like call us like adults old. So that's why Stray gets called Auntie sometimes. I've also been called Auntie before. It's just something that like the young people do. They like the really young people. I'm still in my 20s, but I'm according to folks, I'm, you know, I'm Auntie. How young is young? Like early 20s. Early 20s is what is their reference of young, and the rest of us are old. Oh no, phantoms. Oh no.
This time I want you. Like it's magnetic. You. Super equilibrium. You.
Thank you, the
Anyways,
magnetic.
sleep is killing me and I think I'm gonna have to go early again, but it was fun to spend time here. See you next stream and take care. One more
a good
thing, you're
night.
amazing and a great person, and I am sure you will achieve
Aw.
all your goals and dreams less than 3.
Aw, how sweet. I hope you have a really wonderful night and a really good sleep. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is whatever Vara wants night. So we're playing whatever I want. We kind of do that anyway, but... Who connected Fret to you? I like the stream too. I've never met Fret before, I don't think. Raven? Was it? Is there a mutual connection? Do you know Raven? Like the 2-month sub that we had, like the 2-month resub? I bet it'll be Heartopia. It might be Heartopia. It might also be Rhythm Games. I thought we might play Rhythm Games tonight as well. There is a mutual connection. Maybe there is and I just don't know it. It's possible. I don't know. Hello, Edgar. But this is my first time meeting Fret, and it's the first time meeting you. I know that for sure. We had someone suggest you? Oh, really? You know, it's funny. I was trying to figure out like how you ended up to me, because it might sound weird when I say this, but you didn't seem like the VTuber type. Because especially you were talking about like playing instruments and all that, and I was like, these aren't the usual suspects. Like, I was like, Raven is part of the nest, yeah. We have a couple ravens. Let's see. No, but we have a ton of VTuber friends. Ah, we'd love to see it. Must have been the culprit. It's possible. It's possible. Raven, if you're still here, thank you. I really appreciate it. It means a ton. A rare viewer. Yeah. meet you guys. What's the stream schedule? So I stream at 9 p.m. Eastern Time every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So, of course, today's Friday. We're doing some Minecraft. We're streaming tomorrow, and then we'll be back at it again on Monday. Need more dirt? I am good on dirt for now. I am good on dirt. I got dirt. There's a zombie down there. Could be a little dark in that corner. So you take off Tuesday and Sunday? I do. I do. I'm thinking about a third day, but also I probably won't because I do enjoy streaming 5 nights a week. And it's only ever at night because I work during the day. So I like it. Least viewership on Tuesday and Sunday typically. Indeed. Indeed. I also find, not to, we don't have to get into a whole conversation about this, but I also find that Friday nights are really pretty light as well. Ironically, tonight being a Friday. But just because people typically have like ton of stuff to do, Sundays they got to get ready for the rest of the week. Tuesdays they're already tired from Monday and the week starting, and Fridays they're just busy going out and doing stuff on their own. At least that's what I find to be the case. It's not always true, but on the very small scale that we exist in, it's the case. There's an egg in there. Just for what you stream, DJ sets go hard on Friday. I mod for a DJ, and his most potent day is Friday. Yeah. Yeah. As you said, it just depends on what you're doing. Cletus, that reminded me to check my shovel to make sure my stuff wasn't gonna break. Go. Oh. Friday's like the day where you finish your work and the time to wind down to rest for Saturday and Sunday.
Who would spend that much money on a coffee jelly? I would.
Weekend just subscribed.
Really? A tier 1 sub? Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Oh my god. Thank you. I really appreciate that. It's incredible. Thank you. I love, it sounds weird to say this, but I love when we get a new sub, like a brand new sub, because we rarely get to hear the sub sound. New twig to the nest. I probably need to change that. I feel like that's okay. That still matches us because like hummingbird theme, but I feel like I could do better. I'll drop by on the weekend. I'll drop by on the weekend. New dino, indeed. New tiny dinies. We always love some new dinosaurs. New dinosaurs in the nest. I finished like 5 pillar things at the theater and I'm done. I lost brain cells from it. I don't know why. It's okay. Building takes a lot. It takes a lot. It's a lot of trial and error and a lot of, thinking about what you got to do and what you need to do and how it looks, and it's a lot of work. It's just a game, but it does take a lot of energy. Seems like an awesome place to chill. Land Before Time, peeps. Might be aging myself with that one. A little bit, maybe. I didn't quite get the reference. I'm a little confused myself. There may be somebody in here that got it, but it wasn't me. I think I lost brain cells since I completely forgot the pillars were built because they were built in like the summer. A dinosaur cartoon from when I was young. Which Land Before Time? There are like 20 of them. See, I knew there was gonna be somebody. I knew somebody would probably would probably know. What happens if you scare someone half to death twice? Do we want to know? This is your first time chat. I feel like that's an ominous first time chat. Do we want to know the answer to this? Boo? Oh. I feel like I was too ready. I was already suspicious. Half to death twice. It's 25% remaining. I got this. Job? I have a job, though. I have 2 jobs. I am not frightened by job. Oh. Alright, time to make a couple little... You guys need help placing the dirt? If you feel like it, that'd be great. If you don't want to, that's also fine. It is just place of dirt. I know that it's not the most exciting activity. It just needs to be done. Oh, come on. Does dirt scare you? No. Are you sure? Yeah. Very sure. Placing dirt is better than losing brain cells over an abandoned project. For people with jobs, the scary word is taxes. You know what? That is pretty scary, honestly. I'm really nervous for my taxes this year. I'm really nervous. It's gonna take a long time for me to do it because it's really complicated this year. I gotta grab a drink. With bills and debt. Yeah. You know what? Another good one you could use if, like, I think another good one universally, at least for the US, you could use is, like, student debt. I mean, that would have gotten me student debt over a job because I have jobs. Jobs are not the scary part. It's like the taxes or the student debt. Those are the ones. All right. I'm also going to grab some chapstick before we continue. The Fitness Gram Pacer Test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test designed to inflict as much suffering as
Rapid
possible.
Shark
in
86
students.
just followed.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you. And provide trauma to assist them in their future endeavors. Yeah. Laughing in European about having to do taxes. Yeah, lucky you, lucky you. Um, I'm coming for you, Europeans. Huffing and puffing the first time? Oh no. And as a bonus, although I did work last year, I did not pay any taxes from it. Must be nice. Must be nice. Last year I worked last year, but I only had contract work or I had a couple internships, I had some contract work, and then I had a little bit from streaming. The amount of money I owed on taxes was like almost more than I made after all the calculations were done. It was insane. Just because of the nature of the work that was done and the fact that I have loans. I'll change laws to twist things in my favor. It was called the beep test? The beep test? I don't remember a beep test. Wow. We're almost there. Wow. Somebody's on fire. Watch out. It beeps and you gotta run back and forth? Oh. Oh, I thought we were almost done. We still have all this to fill in. In Finland, you don't pay taxes if you make under 10K a year. Yeah. Canada, I think it's 24,000. Less than that, you don't pay much, if anything. I think here... I think it's 12,000. I can't remember, to be honest with you. But I think it's 12,000 in the United States. Can we all just... Got a couple trees in here we're gonna have to work around. Madagascar is a movie. That's such a wonderful contribution, Froshi. Such a wonderful contribution. Oh. We're doing great. I do my best. How's the Empire of Dirt? The Empire of Dirt is doing great. Look at all of this dirt. Look at all the dirt. Look at it. We're so rich. We got so much dirt. No thought. No thought shed empty. I like that better than no thought head empty. Thank you for the cat ears. No thought shed empty. So proud of you and the dirtlings. Bring many wealth to the nest. Yes. We're all covered in mud though. I hope that's okay. We're gonna need to like hose down when we're done. Is that I can make 10,000 a year? Taxes, but if I double my income to 20K, I'll end up with around 13 or 14. That's so interesting the way they do that. Doing this just reminds me of how much dirt I have stuffed in random chests because digging out a boat minigame. I'll start unrolling the hose right now. Yeah, we're gonna need it. We're gonna need it. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people that are gonna need a hose down when we're done. 5 dinosaurs and a hummingbird. We're gonna be so dirty. One, at the beginning, there was dirt. 2, the end. 3, psych, there's grass. There is grass, it's true. Oh!
Furry Femp Oilica 167 just followed.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I'm almost out of dirt. I'm a balance. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you so much for dropping in and hanging out. I really appreciate it. And thank you for the sub. It means a ton. Never mind, that was a lens flare. Oh, getting some food too? Oh, enjoy the food. Yes. Another sunset in Minecraft is upon us. Alright, I'm out of dirt. I need a dirt delivery. Could I order some dirt by any chance? I mean, I could go get some dirt. Oh, thank you. Wow, one dirt. Trying to pick it up, this stuff, but I'm standing in the middle trying to collect the dirt. Okay, I think I got everything. Oh, no, I still got pocket space. There we go. Perfect. Incredible. Perfect. Lots of dirt. Lots of dirt. Think I'm good. Think I'm good. I probably got enough. At least for now. Thank you all for the dirt. Thank you, thank you. So I didn't have to walk all the way back. I do appreciate the princess treatment, as always. there's a lot of parts to this dirt thing. Chest with dirt at the end? Yeah, at the end of the 300 blocks. Book the Dirt Bible? The Dirt Bible? Almost there. Yeah, we're almost there. Just a little bit more. And then we've got a flat land. And then we will probably play another game for a little while. Because it's 11:30 now. We'll finish this. Next time we play Minecraft, next week, I'm thinking it'll be every Friday. At least every Friday, if not more than once a week. We will work on this. I'm happy that we finally have a big project to work on. Sorry, I freaked out because I thought I felt a bug in my arm. It was a silent freak out, but that's why I paused for a second because I was like, oh my god, there's a bug. And there wasn't. It was okay. Just felt like it. Bugs, you say? Yeah. I really do not enjoy bugs. What is happening right now? In the chat or... Because we've just been placing dirt all night. We've been placing dirt for 2.5 hours. This is another Nothing But Dirt stream. This is like the 5th Nothing But Dirt stream that we've had. Thank you for the grass. Just remembered that the interior of the courthouse is not finished. No, it's not. No, it's not. We never finished it. Oops, all dirt. That's it. Nothing to see here. All dirt. It's funny. We've got like a clickbait title of like our biggest build yet, making a museum, and then there's no museum. It's just dirt. In the chat? Yeah, I don't know what's happening there. What will happen with the birch wood? Because if no one will take it, I do need it for a project. Go ahead and take it. Go ahead. If you need the birch wood, take the birch wood. We could always get more birch wood. Did we do it? I think we did it. I think we did it. We do need to clear... We need to match the rest of this, though, don't we? I don't think so. Yeah. Let me, take my trusty... How's construction going? Well, we've got a big area here. Yeah, we need to clear this spot right here. Oh, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Wait, guys, we still got all this to go. Oh. I thought we were done. Like 1/3 left. Oh. I fooled myself. There is no way to censor birch without making it sound like a curse word. But birch offends me, so it should be censored. I really hate... I never use birch. What is it? Oh! Oh my god, hold on. I'm coming, Nair, but... Hello! Oh my god.
Jamin Jabber just raided with 6 viewers.
Jamin Jabber. Welcome in, welcome in! How was your stream? What were you doing? What were you playing? How's it going? Welcome in! We're playing some Minecraft right now. We're working on quite a big build. We're just, getting getting all the dirt going. We're like leveling out the land so that we can actually build on it. Actually build the things. But welcome in, welcome in. I hope you had a really great stream, and thank you so much for the raid. I hear they're writing the dirty Bible here. No, it's a dirt
This
Bible
time
apparently.
I want you, like it's magnetic.
Thank you for the head pat. Thank you for the magnetic. Oh, also doing Minecraft, a collab with someone. Ooh, very cool, very cool, very cool. How's your stream going? It's going good. I'll switch over here now so we can actually see the game. And I will go over here so we can see it. A Bible of dirt for our dirt empire. Yeah, because today it's been 2.5 hours of placing dirt. 2.5 hours of dirt. Yes. Is it going to be a good museum or one of those that steals stuff from other countries and keeps them for themselves? No, this is going to be a good museum. We're going to make our own art. We're not stealing from others. All this left, indeed. Indeed. From this line, out. Yeah. Playing with dirt. It's true. We're just playing with dirt, basically. We're doing nothing but putting dirt. Eventually, we're going to have a really nice big museum here, but it's going to take us like a whole month to do all that, I assume. But the first step of the process, part 1 of museum, is land. We need land so that we can have museum. I don't even think this one's connected to... Oh, there's the tree there. It's kind of easier though to kind of plug in. Just break the leaves and put this down. It makes it a little convenient. Believe it or not, I was stolen from the swamp to be put into a museum. Watching dirt. Yeah. You know, it feels like this when oh no. It feels like when we had everybody watching me connect dots. We had like 20 people while I was literally just connecting the dots in a game. The onceler? What does that mean? I may need help understanding. 87 dots from the Lorax? You know, it's been a long time since I've seen the Lorax. It's been a long time. I am kind of lost in which direction I need to go in. I'll be honest. I think I need to go back this way and then kind of work my way out. The turret of 87. Is all this like a fill-in? I'm kind of confused. Like, am I going the right way? Am I going in the right direction? I can't tell
Damon
anymore.
Jabba just followed.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. And thank you again for the raid.
What the dog doing?
What the dog? I'm so lost. I'm not like lost, but my sense of direction is all over the place. I get very easily disoriented, so give me a second. I think that's the end that way. Are we doing, we have to do this whole section, right? Is that right? I think so. Yeah, okay. Alright. Now I'm on board again. Is that roar coming from in here? It is. It's coming from inside the house. Thank you for the chat uppies. If she gets too distracted, she will pick the outside of the line and terraform the entire server except for the museum part. Yeah, that's why I was like, hold on, hold on. Before, my sense of direction was great, and then we hit this portion, and I was like, where am I? What's happening here? I don't understand. Just my stomach rumbling, yeah. We're a little hungry, you know? Hungry little dinosaurs. Thank you for the send help. Thank you, thank you. The trees simply do not... The leaves don't break fast enough. I might DoorDash some Taco Bell. Good for you. I have a couple little candies in my purse. I thought about grabbing one, but then I realized you would, like, hear the whole thing. Because it's like a hard candy. Did someone continue the railroad? No. I don't think so. I mean, maybe. I think Ray was working on some stuff with the railroad, but I'm not sure if it went all the way. Oh, so Ray did finish it there. Yeah. I wasn't sure if it went all the way to the flowers. So many tracks. Come on. Getting tired of clicking. I'll be real. Can't wait for the museum to be done. Can't wait for the museum to be done, and an exhibit of all of Vara's dropped tools on display with the names of the people who picked them up. You know what? We could do like a display case like that, though. Some of them are still used. Like, people picked them up and used them. Some of the other ones are in, like, personal collections, and some of them are lost to time because some people got them and then were banned. So some of them don't exist anymore. But we could have it. We'll have a few. There's got to be a few around. I know Nahida's got some. I have a shulker box that only contains Vara's tools. Everything I've ever touched. All labeled too. Really? You labeled them all? I feel like I'm like off my own little world over here. Placing dirt. Oh, now I hear somebody. There we go. Dirt. Yippee! Dirt! Thank you for the dirt. I was starting to run a little bit low. I'm full now. If we need more dirt. The dirt placer, yes. I think the block I've placed most frequently in the server must be dirt. I can pick up another stack. There we go. Wherever I go, I see dirt. Let's pick up... Where'd that go? Pick up another stack at least. I'm trying not to waste it, so I'm trying to use as much as I can. There we go. Let's pick up another stack. Did we get it all? We got it all. Perfect. Oops. I'm excited. I'm excited for this. We're gonna need tons of different blocks and things, but I think it'll look nice. I want to like focus in, especially on the way the outside looks, the kind of similar to the Colosseum in some ways. I want a very detailed exterior design of stone and stuff. Dirt. Dirt covered with snow, wet dirt, and trampled dirt. Mmm. Tasty. Just looking at my statistics for this server, and they are weird but make sense. I don't even know how to do that. Don't even know how. Whoops. I really hate when I miss a block. It's a snake. You're gonna catch it, Potato. This is the one. This is the one for you, Potato. All those other ones you wanted and you didn't get. This is the one. This one's got your name all over it. It's when you press escape button. Right under the back. The game button. For statistics, I see. I see. Oh, I'm so sorry. I accidentally whacked the mic. I didn't mean to. I always have to frantically apologize every time I accidentally hit it. 26 times in 2026. Look at that. Look at that. I thought it was Abra. Did you catch it? Or we don't know yet. A video of every time Vara misplace a block. You know what? It's a shame I don't have any money to hire an editor to do that. In this video alone, there's so many. Did you get it? You did get it. Oh.
This
Erin
time
only
I
just
want
followed.
Thank you for the follow. Thank
like
you.
it's magnetic. Super clean.
Thank you, Potato, for the magnetic as well. Thank you again for the follow. Would I pronounce your name Arena? Would that be correct, or am I entirely wrong? I'm historically bad with pronouncing names. The first try. Please, 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 feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, or let me know. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Thank you, thank you. I will grab it in just a second. I am quite thirsty. It's okay, that's fine. Okay. Oh, you came in with the raid. Welcome in, welcome in. I appreciate you hanging and checking us out. Thank you for the daily dining check-in. I just remembered that another reason why those 5 pillars at the theater took forever to build is because someone helped me build the previous ones. I forgot who helped build the previous ones, though. Could it have maybe been, Potato? Gonna be lurkies? Enjoy the lurk. It's just basically gonna be, dirt ASMR. I hope that's okay. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. This one's new. We just actually started using this one a week ago today. It's been 1 week since we debuted this model. Thank you for the chat uppies. Oh, you know what? I need to grab that hydrate. Time for that hydrate. That's like 2 full Heartopias ago. I know. 2 full Heartopias? It's crazy. Thank you for the head pad. Thank you, thank you. I want to renovate buildings so bad. I'm avoiding the server. Which server? Also, thank you again for the hydrate potato. I did just grab it. Oh,
Vice my sugary honey baby just followed.
what? What name is that? Is that... What does that say? What? Vara is my sugary honey baby. That's insane. What the heck? Yours? Oh, you want to play House Flipper? We have a couple builds that need house flipping. It's true. We have a couple abandoned builds. Wow. Thank you for the follow. You might be a repeat. I imagine you're a repeat customer. I think you've probably been here before. Hey, Farah. Hi there. It's crazy. Oh my god. Well, I guess I have a clip for tomorrow. I guess I have a short video for YouTube. Oh my god. Thank you for the follow. It was great. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. This should be a good game of Guess Who. I know, right? It feels like we gotta play Guess Who. We gotta figure out who that is. Oh!
Takaizanagi _ gifted a tier 1 subscription to Vice My Sugary Honey Baby.
Oh my god. Gifting a tier 1. Thank you, Taka, for gifting a tier 1 to Farah is my sugary honey baby. That's nuts. Emails are annoying to make. I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are. Thank you for gifting a sub. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh, I need to reset our bits goal. Excuse me, we finished our bits goal. I didn't even notice. Hello, hello, Taka. Hello, hello. Oh my. Let's do 1K. Little noise.
New bits goal started.
There we go. Just so we're not behind.
Even on the days you feel worn down or invisible, remember this: progress isn't loud or dramatic. It's built in the quiet moments when you choose to keep going, when you show up despite doubt, when you refuse to give up on yourself. Growth happens slowly, often without applause, but every small step forward is proof that you are stronger, more resilient, and more capable than you realize. Also, I'm gonna dim the volume and lurk. I have a meeting in the morning.
Have a wonderful sleeps. I hope everything with the meeting goes well. And that's such a kind message. And that's so it's just so well said, you know? That could work for anybody. Can't be giving up, chat. Just gotta keep on pushing. Now you have to say the full name every time. It's true, Ray. I think I have no choice but to say their full name every time. Just because I don't think I have an option. Ah, I think I know who it is. I think I know who it is now. So anyway, 2-6. Dirt will always dirt. Yeah. Look at this. In our land of dirt, we've got so much dirt. There we go. Oh, we got some rows. I love this. I love the rows. The rows make it so easy. I'll take this one up here. Oh, you're good. Whoops, we both misplaced it. We both misplaced it. Blessed be the sand that warms our beaches and provides safe haven to the waves of the ocean. Indeed. Picked up some dirt. Thank you for dirt, Ray. I've been accidentally calling the arches of their pillars. That's okay. I think we understood what you meant. Whoop. Scooping up the dirt. We're gonna have to reward ourselves after we're done this. We're gonna have to play a game or something for a reward. I don't know if we're gonna connect dots or rhythm game or... I know I want to play Heartopia as well. There's so much to play. There's so much to play, so little time. Whoops. Oh, come on. I feel like we're getting kind of close. Kinda. You, could you perchance type into chat? Enchant. Are you having a rough time? Whoops. It's okay. For the dirt. It's for the dirt. You know what I mean? Anything for efficiency. Hi there, Rapid Shark. And hello. Vara is my sugary honey baby. Ah. Yep. Yes. Definitely two different people. Indeed.
Eclipse Self
Definitely two different
just
people.
followed.
Thank you so much for the follow, Eclipse. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, welcome in. And it is really an interesting bit, Froshi. It really is. I've not spent the last 10 minutes setting up 2 Google accounts because I spelled it wrong the first time. Oh my god, you had to sacrifice a Google account with my name because you spelled something wrong the first time? Oh my god. Lots of new follows? Yeah, lots of new follows recently. I really appreciate all the follows and all the stuff. All the new follows. Maybe at some point in the future, I'll require the help of other people. Because I won't finish it anytime soon. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, at some point, we'll just all work on it together and we'll get it done. We'll get the theater done. Wishy-washy is a crying fish? What? I may or may not have smashed my... Dean Razorback over my PC like 10 minutes ago. Over Dark Souls. Oh, no. What a shame. I would be that guy under the ground, filling the holes in. Which Dark Souls? I will only judge a little. Oh, the Pokemon Wishy-washy. Dark Soul does that? I've never played it. I probably never will. Hey, Jara. Wow, so this is the one you messed up?
Jice my sugary honey baby just followed.
Can't believe you messed it up. That's so funny to me. It's so funny. Okay, they're working on this one. I'll go over here and work on this one. Oh my god. See, if you pulled up with that one, I would have never known. I would have been like, huh? That's a kind of a silly name, but okay. But now, having heard the first one, do you want to know? Do you want to know what the emails are? No, I don't need to know what the emails are. You don't have to tell. Don't tell me that. 7 months, potato. 7 months. I still have the hearts going. Wow. Oh, there we go. $5 months. Thank you for the dirt. We are gonna have to go down there with some torches, I fear. Fanvara? No! Fanvara 69 and Jar's biggest fan 6969. I can't believe it. I might add that. It was my main guitar too. Oh no. So only regret a little. I mean, I'd be regretting that a lot. But I also have never smashed anything in my life. Chara. Barbara Singh. Everyone flexing their follow age. It's true. It's true, they are. I don't know who the oldest follower is. I don't know. It might be like, it might be, you know what? It's not, I was gonna say it might be Stray, but it's not. Because Stray was using a different account before. 1 year, 3 months, 11 days. You smash things all the time? I don't smash stuff like that. I've actually never really broken anything either. I don't really, like, just don't do it. 1 year, 1 month, 2 days. 9 months, 30 days. It's fine. Yeah. That's more than a VTuber model. That's wild. And like, I know that there's so much stuff that's... I know instruments are expensive. I've owned and purchased expensive instruments. It's crazy. It's crazy work. "16 minutes, yep. Nice. Thank you for the dirt. All right. How much farther do we have? Are we... Have we done it? Have we not done it? 7 years, 11 months, and 9 days ago. Wow. Over here? Where are you at? Three years? Oh, yeah, this is a problem. Are we winning? Maybe. A lot of your accounts are older than mine. have better signing into Twitch accounts than most people. Yeah? Perhaps it's because of maybe the extra accounts. That might do it. Thought I just heard a parrot right now. I could be just crazy. It is a parrot. All it all it counts in Twitch. Yeah. No way. Yeah, you totally don't have more than one. It's just you. You would never have an alt account. Whose bird is this? Is it a random one? Just chilling? Just stuck here? Whoops. It's just my pro gamer skills. Wouldn't wonder if that could show how many times I've been banned. I don't think it would do that. I think it'd be funny if it did, but I can definitely see why it doesn't. Kelly, that's what you
Crucifix
mean.
underscore Aris just followed.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome in. And thank you for the head pat. We always like a head pat for a hello. Always appreciated. We got a couple more over there. Look like a good bean. We try. We try. We try our best. Somebody taming it? You need more seeds? I have got a couple seeds. Here you go. There you go. Perfect. We've got a bird. Greedy bird. Yes, I can relate. Where on earth do you get the dirt from? I have no idea. It just appears. It just appears in my lap. It's like magic. Dirt or dirt not, there is no sand. I'm definitely not tiny, but you are here. You're tiny. Here, everybody's a tiny. Do I have a lead? I do not have a lead on me right now. I don't think so. No, I do have name tags, but no lead. None of that. Remember that I signed into Twitch so I can get the Minecraft cape from a Minecraft movie event thingy.
I keep a little dirt under my pillow for the dirt man. So he won't
Yeah.
take me down.
Yeah, you gotta save some for the dirt man. Have we done it? Of course we have to fill in the sides, like the bottom. But I think we've got last block. Look at that. We did it with the sounds of a creeper in the background. We've got creepers down there. Watch out, Joker. Watch out. Watch. I hear you having a problem down there. I can hear it. Oh, yeah. Look at it. Look at it down here. We're having a party.
This time I want you, like it's magnetic. Super clean.
Thank you, the magnetic. Thank you, thank you. We're gonna light it up. I don't have any torches. I do have some torches. I have one stack. Uh-oh. Had a spider behind me. Ah! Does anyone else laugh when someone is playing golf and they hit a bird with the golf ball by accident? Why would you say that? Why would you say that right now? I think we have generally... Whoop. A little water out here. Just pops in my head. Has no filter. Memories. Oh no. Did we torch all under here? Looks like it. Looks like we're torched. Gotta check and make sure we're not gonna... We don't really want, like, zombie sounds with our... Whoops. Over here is gonna be a little dark, but I don't think there's not too much we can do about that. That little corner. No, not all of you seeing it. I'll throw one over here, just so it's not super dark. We just asking anything. We just saying whatever we want. Zombie sound underneath the museum, yeah. Now we just need to terraform it. Not to look like a giant block, indeed. Stop it being a massive spawner. Make the skirt to the block. And do the finishing touches of making the actual build. It's true. It's true. Alright. What time is it? 12:16. We're gonna have to also do a lot of work over here. On this walkway. This pathway here. We need to fix this up a little bit. Some of this is gonna have to go and get changed. Like move to the other side. So that way we'll have our kind of our grand entrance to the museum. But this is huge. This is big. Let me get a big view of it. Let me put the dirt away. I actually only have 5 chunks loaded at a time because I'm streaming. It's I could technically load more. I just haven't. Whee! Look at it. Look at it. Look at it! It's massive. It's gonna be so nice. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so big. You got LeChonk. Perfect. I love this for you. I love that you got LeChonk. Alright. I think, we might switch games now? Guess that's what you call a little chunky? Maybe. I don't even know what that one looks like. But it's probably time for a game change. Do we want... So sorry for the yawn. I'm thinking... Do we want to do some rhythm games because it's a Friday night? Do we want to connect the dots for a while and yap? Do we want Heartopia, which is like really cozy, like Animal Crossing? Hello again. Hi Jenny. Welcome back. Welcome back. We're just deciding what to play next, I think. What to play next. Because I'm not... But I can have infinite render distance. I see. Yeah. I tried to just save my resources as much as possible. I'd love to see farther out. Do you think we will reach 1,000 yawns before 2027? Well, it's the 10th, and we have 27. So, we could just count the days. Like, we could do an average. That technically means... If we've had 27 in 10 days... Let me get my trusty calculator. That's an average of 2.7 yawns a day. 2.7 yawns a stream. And we'll go on the basis that we stream for I almost said 700 days. That we stream for 300 days. So if we do 2.7 times 300 as an average, that would equal 810 yawns for the year. Monthly average yawn. Yeah. So technically it's on average based off of the first 10 days of the month. That would mean, and that's on the basis that that's like a day. The math's like a little off because like it's averages, but I don't think so. I'd have to be yawning a ton to get to 1,000. That would be a lot of that would be a lot of yawns. What? It'd be so many. All right. Let's see. Shall we do a poll to decide what we do next? It's still in January and it's already 27. Yeah. Don't underestimate the power of sleepiness. It's true. That's true. That's true. Let's see. Let me set up a poll. Manage poll. New poll. What next? And the options are... we'll do Heartopia, which we've been playing. This would be the third one in a row if we do that. Heartopia. Connect the dots. And that would be on Roblox, for those of you who haven't seen that one yet. It's literally just like a regular Connect the Dots game. It just happens to be on Roblox. It's easy to find. Or we could play a rhythm game on Roblox. Just because, again, it's easy to find, easy to get access to. Anything else? Heartopia, Connect the Dots. I mean, I could put Love and Deep Space here, but I don't think any of you want it. None of you probably want Love and Deep Space, but I'll put it. I'll put the housing. Because there's a couple things I could do with the housing. And I will allow for additional votes. $10 $90 per additional vote. You've got 2 minutes. Go for it. Subnautica. Apex and Subnautica. Oh no. I don't know about that. I've never played those. So here's your options. Take them or leave them. I'm going to go ahead and shut Minecraft down for now. And we will move on to our next adventure for the evening for at least a couple hours, I think. Maybe not a couple hours, maybe like an hour and a half. I hope to be done by maybe by like 2, because I wanna pull a couple clips and maybe read before I go to bed. But nonetheless, we have some time for another thing if people want. If you want to vote. Let's see. So we've got 183 votes for Heartopia. We've got 0 votes for Connect the Dots. Nobody wants Connect the Dots. That's okay. That's fine. We can always do that tomorrow if I want to. We have 76 votes for Rhythm Game. I appreciate that people want it. And also 1 vote for Lads. I appreciate that we got a pity vote for Lads because I really enjoy it. I appreciate it. So we've got 280, 300, 310 for Heartopia, 319, and 105 for Rhythm Game. Look at that. The other 2 were lost. Thank you for the pity vote on Connect the Dots. It means a lot. It does. We might just, some of these, basically these are some of the options for tomorrow as well. Whatever these that we like don't use, I may just play them all tomorrow. You know what I mean? Because tomorrow's whatever Vara wants. Right now it's whatever chat wants. Thank you for the daily game check-in. Oh my god, there's so many things. Thank you for the send help. And wow, Heartopia.
Hidden
Heartopia with 3...
underscore elf 23 just followed.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Another elf? That's the second elf this evening. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the follow. Wow, so Heartopia won. So we're playing Heartopia. The only problem is, I don't have OBS open as administrator right now. I don't think it's going to take it. So I think we might have to do a 2-parter where I like cut the stream for a second and then reopen as administrator. I'm going to try it though. I'm going to try it. I'm going to see if it'll take it.
Gamer underscore pause just followed.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. So let me see really quick if I can open it and if it'll take it. $2,460 Yeah, some people got some saved up money. Sometimes they they spend them. So we're playing Heartopia. Let me open it up. Thank you again for the follows. Thank you, thank you. We're gonna see if it'll take it, if it'll allow us. Thank you for the chat uppies. Let's see.
M1L1os underscore just followed.
Thank you for the follow. Wow. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Save it for the VIP. Cute avatar. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We just debuted this last week. We usually don't have the cat ears. We're a hummingbird, but the cat ears are redeemable. Hydrate and stretch. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Let me see if I can get Heartopia to show up here. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to open OBS as administrator. I don't want to do, because I don't want to have you all like refresh the stream. Like that's like a, you know, amateur hour type experience. But we might have to do it. I know some of you won't find me again though. That's the tough thing about this. Did I start it? Let me start it. Let me get it open first. It's doing its thing. And then I'll add it in. So you get to see me full... you get to see me like this for a second. Well, it loads in.
And God shits in my dinner once again.
Indeed. That's how it feels right now. We might not be able to... You know what? I could always try it as a window. I could always try it like as a Roblox capture. I say Roblox capture. What I mean is, will it work this way? Will it take it? No, it won't. It won't take it. There's certain games like Roblox and Love and Deep Space that'll just take like a window capture rather than the game capture. This one won't take either one. For some reason, yeah. It won't take it. No. That means I have to like restart the stream. Do you play Minecraft with a capped FPS? I think so. I think so. Let me see what I can do here. I'm gonna try and make it so we don't have to like restart the stream. I feel like that's like really inconvenient for all of you. Let me look something up really quick. Does Heartopia require OBS administrator? Widely recommended practice when streaming any game. Okay. So, what we're gonna have to do for a second is I'm gonna explain this carefully so all of you understand, because I don't want anybody to get lost if they want to still be here and stuff like that. So, in order for us to play Heartopia, I have to close OBS now. I typically don't run it as administrator because it takes priority over like VTube Studio, which I can't have. So what needs to be done is that I need to close OBS, which means end the stream for a second. And then I need to reopen it as administrator, and then I'll restart the stream right away. Technically, there should be enough of a buffer that you shouldn't have to like do anything. It shouldn't, nothing should happen. However, I encourage you, if you're followed, you can just go right back to the stream, right? Because you can find me on your page. If you don't, you're gonna want to follow if you want to come back and then refresh the stream when it's time. We'll have people in the chat say like refresh the stream if you still want to be here, because the chat will still run even if it says that I go offline. But it'll only be for like 10 seconds. It'll be just the amount of time I need to close OBS and open as administrator. Okay? Does that make sense for everybody? It's like a quick change. It's like the battery's gonna die, so we need to like change the battery really quick. It's gonna be like that. So let me get set up here so it'll be as quick as possible. Viewer attack. Oh, potato. I don't have that set up in this. I can add it as an extension though. I can add it in here. I just don't have it currently set up in this because I was gonna get rid of the viewer attack stuff. No, could you tell me again? Okay, give me 1 second. Let me get this ready so I can see OBS right away. I don't have to worry about getting this stuff. So, I'm going to end the stream, close OBS, reopen OBS as administrator, and restart the stream. You will then see in the chat stuff saying to refresh the stream, refresh the stream. So if you're watching on mobile, you're going to want to close out of the stream and go back to the stream. Because I don't think it'll do it automatically. It often doesn't. If you're on a browser, it probably automatically does it. Stuff like that. All right? Sound good? It's one of those things like everybody buddy up, hold hands with somebody, and make sure the other person gets there. Okay? I'll be back in 10 seconds with OBS running as administrator.